Ms. Mobley, has the city clerk's office received any correspondence?
No, we have not.
Thank you. We have a number of speaker cards. If anybody else would like to speak on this item, they can still fill one out. First one is Kim Taylor.
Thank you, Mayor and City Council, for allowing me to speak to you guys regarding the Alliance for Family Wellness. My name is Kimberly Taylor. I'm the president of the Alliance for Family Wellness. We're a nonprofit entity here in the city of Corona that was formed in June 30th of 2014. Our mission is to change lives through the prevention and intervention services for those impacted by domestic violence as well as child abuse in the city of Corona and in the surrounding areas. I brought on behalf of my board, a couple of them are here tonight, Dottie Rickard, Christy Parker, my staff, Gina Graham, and our volunteer, Janelle Torres. And I asked Janelle to come briefly, and I just wanted to take a moment or two. She was a former client who then became a volunteer, and I wanted her to just briefly share with you her experience with our agency.
And she does have a separate speaker card. So.
Yes, she does.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Janelle Torres. Some of you may know me as Janelle Munyon, my maiden name. I've been a Corona resident my whole life. I'm 31 years old, so yay, Corona. And I'm just here to tell you a little bit about my story. As Kim was saying, I am a volunteer for the Alliance of Family Wellness Program. The Family Wellness Program is where I've been helping out the most. And the main reason I've been able to help them out is because back in 2012, I received services from Miss Gina Graham because I am now a survivor of domestic violence. Back in 2007, I met my then boyfriend, now ex-husband. We were together for about 2 weeks. Then he told me he was in love with me. I was head over and heels, I thought. 2 months later, he told me I would be in a ditch where no one would be able to find my body. From that moment, I wanted to live, so I decided to stay with him. That summer, we got pregnant and had a baby girl. We eventually got married, and that's when the abuse started to happen daily. I was hit, slapped, beat, holes in the wall, verbally abused, financially abused, spiritually abused, you name it, I've been through it. If I didn't receive the services from Miss Gina Graham, I might not be standing here today. I would have probably gone back to him and probably be in a coffin. I wouldn't be here talking with you guys. So that's how serious I believe in programs like these to help victims not be victims anymore, but to get our voices back and become survivors of domestic violence. I now have a healthy 6-year-old baby girl. We are now happy, safe, living with my parents here in Corona. And I'm able to smile again. I've learned what a healthy relationship should be. And I decided just this last January to come back and help out the Alliance for Family Wellness any way that I could, because I want to pay it forward and I wanted to help out. So now I am volunteering in any way that I can. So thank you for letting me speak on that.
Thank you.
I just wanted to add, in the last year since we've started, we've been able to serve 50 clients. 80% of those are residents here in the city of Corona. So I just wanted to thank you on behalf of my board and my staff. Thank you to the city for the recommendations for us to be included in the CDBG funds.
Thank you. Next is Cindy Monroe, followed by Christy Camplin. You guys had to sit that far away? I know, the room was crowded. Come on. Even they don't have more energy than
Where's
you.
the box for me to stand on?
So, on behalf of Christian Arts and Theater, my board, my kids, my family, cat family, I just want to thank each and every one of you for approving this CDBG grant, which is really fun to say, CBDG. And we are so excited because this grant is going to give us the opportunity to open up the lives of kids in that targeted area who previously couldn't really afford to come and get specialized art classes, theater classes. And we are going to be reaching out into our own neighborhood, because we're right here, and bringing those kids in. There is nothing like the value of arts in the life of a child. Incredible things happen to children whose imaginations are watered and fed, and then they grow and they become amazing citizens and amazing parents and workers and employees. So thank you very much for allowing us this opportunity to bring in low income, very low income, and moderate families to participate in the program that we have been doing for the last 16 years. We're so excited. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and congratulations. I hear you had a very successful lunch today.
We had the most successful lunch today. Thank you to Dick Haley and Karen Spiegel, who represented the city so beautifully, and your adorable wife, Paula. We had our Seroptimus Women of Significance luncheon today. 6 unbelievably, astonishingly extraordinary women that we were able to honor. So now I'm taking off my Seroptimus hat, but thank you. Thank you for bringing it up. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Every year when you do that luncheon, it's always amazing. You think, how can they find more people? And they do. Christy.
Hello, Mr. Mayor and City Council. I, too, want to thank you for the recommendation from the city management and just how wonderful they were to work with through this process. It's Inspire's first time applying for CDBG with the city of Corona. And the reason why we did it is because we know that there's a huge need to open a new home for girls in this area, girls that are aging out of foster care or otherwise homeless and at risk. And the reason why Inspire exists is to break the cycle of abuse and poverty. And we know we need to catch these girls right upon graduation so they're not spending time on the streets or being trafficked. So with this help of these funds, it's going to allow us to fast track, open a house, hopefully within the next month, and catch those girls right as they're graduating from our local high schools. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Is there anybody else wanting to speak? Okay, seeing none, we'll close the public hearing. Do we have a motion?
I'll move approval.
Second.
Please vote. Thank you.